everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to No Man's Land and the Banished Adventure by Jack Sarge. Yes, it's me, Wasteland, and we're back. As you can see, our poor old TLX is looking pretty muddy, but par for the course, unfortunately. I've been busy, and we'll go and show you all that in a bit, but I've also purchased some stuff, so our money's down to 70,000. We're still on the same game day, so yeah, we're looking to hopefully move on to the next game day today in this episode, but yeah, we've got some stuff to do before we do that. I want to get some grass planted. So what I've got here is I've got a plough, so we've got the John Deere 100 chisel, which was £2,500, and then the cheapest ever spreader, so this spreads lime and solid fertilizer, but also can be converted to dish out seed as well, was 350 of your finest earth pounds, so really not expensive at all. So we've got those two on there, and then I have repaired this as well, so this is good to go, and we'll take that back with us. I also have purchased a pallet of fertilizer, a pallet of seed, and a pallet of lime. These are from the field crop greenhouses. If you're not aware, they are pretty good. Probably the cheapest seed and fertilizer, etc. on the game at the moment. So if you go into big bags, and at the end here, multi-crop greenhouses pack, that's the name of it. So yeah, we've got these things here, so we've gone for those, and they are also liftable, which is fairly handy. So we'll put these on here if they don't get stuck. One. Now, I wouldn't say this is cheating because, well, I usually do use forks and stuff to lift pallets and things, but since we don't have anything like that just now, I think it's fair enough. So we'll connect all these up. Hopefully those will all hold. Or maybe put a couple of extra straps on just now. Is that all strapped down? Can't see. Got terrible glare on my monitor just now. So we'll get these connected, and then what we shall do is we will see you back at our plot, I guess. But that is everything on, and yeah, we will probably be back at the stores at some point very soon. I've also got some fuel, as you probably noticed, in the back of the truck there as well, so yeah, just in case we run out. I did service the truck and hitch as well while we were servicing our seeder as well, because yeah, we may as well keep on top of that. But 70,000 in the bank. Let's see what we end up at the end of the episode, shall we? Okay, so just coming up to our entrance, and yeah, as I said, we've been busy. So I've been cutting a lot of grass. So we cut the grass up here. If I go into send the drone up, we'll go into construction mode. So I've cut the grass here and marked out a rough field here. I'm tempted to make this into a grass meadow as well, but yeah, not quite sure yet. But what we are going to do is we'll probably remove a few trees in here. So I'll probably remove that one, that one. Yeah, probably those three, I think, because they're going to just be in the way right on the edge of the field there. So, so we've got rid of that. So the bales for that are up here in the top corner. So we've got 3 bales up here, is it? I think it's 3. Or is it 2? Oh no, 3. 3 bales up here, and then down at the main farm, down on our main bit of land, we'll go and show you down there just now. I have etched out another field as well and cut the grass there, so we've got a few bales now, which is good. Should keep us going. So we need to get into here. Just be very, very careful. There we go. Over our little bump. There we go. And very gently down here we go. So I have moved the trees out the way a little bit just because I was going to run them over with our pickup, so I just moved them out the way. So as you can see, we've done another field down here as well. So this is all been etched out as well. And again, if I go into the over the top view, oh look at that! Got the shadow of our windmill from right up there. How cool is that? That is clever, isn't it? That is clever. So yeah, we've got another small field in here, which I might extend out the way a little bit more. But yeah, again, these trees around the edge of the field are kind of in the way, so we'll probably remove them. I have chopped down some of the little spindly ones as well, so they have gone. And then I might get rid of this one here. And then this bit up here is our flattest bit of land on the whole plot, so I'm going to place some buildings up here. So again, we might get rid of these 3 or 4 trees here as well, and just that's going to give us a little bit more space to play with. But for now, we need to get this grass field in, so that's what we're going to do first. So let's get this over here, I think. Oh, I swapped out our flower production or our flower greenhouse for the mushrooms as well. So that's been done, and that is now in there. I haven't done anything else down here other than just put some of the equipment down here. So obviously that was there last time. I brought this down here because that's on selling, so it's never going to fill up. This is still producing mushrooms, and then I've put our baler under cover, and our 2 windrower and tedder are down here as well. So that's all that. So let's get this field etched out, and then we can get on to actually getting everything planted. I want to get at least this grass field planted this episode. That would be really good. So what I'm going to do, fantastic, that is now not liftable. Yeah, well, I'm going to have to make a mess here, I think. Unless I can be sneaky, we'll see. So I can get that off, which is fine. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. So this is what's going to make a mess, I think. Have I got away with it? What am I stuck on now? Oh my word, what is going on here? I did say this would make a mess. What has happened to our put? Ah, that was one of our jerry cans just went flying, wasn't it? Somewhere in the grass here. Don't know where that's just gone. Right, bear with me, I will get this sorted. I think I've just broken the axle of the pickup. Okay, we've got it untangled. That was a bit of a hassle, but we got there in the end. So, here we go. So, with all that combined grass cutting, we've got 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bales there. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 9 bales in total there, and 3 up top. So, yeah, not too bad really. Quite happy with that. So, don't have any rear lights on this thing, which is a bit of a pain, but never mind. So, I'm going to try and keep this as straight as I possibly can. So if we start about here, there we go, and try and keep at this 180-degree angle, which is easier said than done on a slope like this, but hey, let's zoom out a little bit. Oh, I've gone a bit wayward there, but hey, I think with this this edge it's going to be quite hard anyway, because it's very close to that rock face. So let's get this lined up along here. Need it at 90 degrees. And we'll just let that freewheel down the road, like so. There we go. That's that edge, and then we'll go down this way, and then once we've got this marked out, we just need to fill it in. Try and keep that as close to 0 as we can. There we go. Done. And then if we can get this into here, then we can get this last edge done, and that will be us. We can then just fill it in. If I can get this lined up. It's a problem, it's quite a small plough. Could be smaller though, that is very true. There we go. So we'll get this lined up here. 270, where are we? Oh, come on. There we go. I'm not going to be perfect with this, but it will do the job. Right. Let's get this last little bit joined up, and then, yeah, we can fill it all in. And I think what we'll do, I'll do that off screen, and then we can get into the whole seeding and everything else after that. So bear with me, and we'll go and get this done. Right, so that's that field fully ploughed. So now what we need to do is we need to grab the lime spreader. Ooh, there's the horrible beast shouting at me again. So we'll get this connected up. If I can get it in the right place. I've put the time to time well, normal time because, well, otherwise we're going to be doing this in the dark, and I don't particularly want to do that, so there's 200 litres of lime there, so we'll see how far this goes. 7 metre spread width as well, so come on. Just going to work. Let's check. Unfold. There we go. So we'll see how far this goes. It does run at a ridiculous speed as well, which is quite good, but also not very realistic, so I'll just slow down a bit. So I'll get this all the way down here. Ooh, oh, dodgy camera angle. Doesn't last too bad actually, does it? It's not too bad at all. So, nip round, get this filled up again. Go. And we'll get this one done as well. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a time lapse on this field once again. Oh, don't know why it's doing that. And yeah, we'll get this this field spread. I think I need to get the hang of this this thing. Yeah, we'll get this this lime spread, and yeah, we'll get the seeder going, and we'll get some grass in the ground, shall we?
Days are gone.
so almost there. Got the last lower part of this field to do, and yeah, it's all going pretty well. What I'm going to do now though is once this is done, I will nip to the stores, and we're going to have to buy ourselves a field roller of some sort, because yeah, this is going to need rolling, and yeah, once that's done it should be mostly fertilised, I will say. I don't think it's fully fertilised because some bits will be and some bits won't. We'll have a quick look in a second. We'll just do this end row here, and we'll have a quick look. You might have noticed the eagle-eyed amongst you, I did bring the field down a little bit from that cliff edge as well, so our money's gone down a little bit from some landscaping costs. So I just brought the field down just to make it a little bit easier in the future, and I think yeah, it'll probably help us in the long run. So let's have a quick look. Where are we? Doesn't need plough and fertilisation. Yeah, so it's a little bit fertilised. So it will need another layer on there, because obviously we cut the grass, so that's fine. But we can do that. We can do that. It's not too bright. It's not too odd shaped either. So future should be okay to mow quite easily, I would imagine. So what I'll do is I will finish off this field. We're almost there anyway. I'll nip to the stores. We'll grab a roller, and yeah, then we can finish this field off, and yeah, forget about it until we need to put more fertiliser on it, I guess, which will be when it grows a stage. But yeah, we've done pretty well here. Quite happy that we've got this field in, because it means that we should be able to, in theory, get a cut off it before winter as well. One thing I want to do before the end of this episode though is just have a look what trees I want to take out. Right, we'll see you back here, and we'll be doing some rolling. There we go, folks. It's getting pretty shady down here, so yeah, I've basically skipped through and done most of this field off camera. But as you can see, we've got a roller. This was 2,200, I think, if my memory serves me right. But yeah, quite cool. It's just made out of tyres, so I think yeah, a bit of scrap works quite well, and it's doing the job. So I've got probably one more pass after this, and then it will be done. And yeah, as I said, we can wait till this germinates, and then yeah, we'll need to get another layer of fertiliser on it after that. So fingers crossed. Here's one of those rollers that only runs at its operating speed everywhere. So 12 miles an hour is its max speed. Once you're on your land, if you're off your land it will run at full speed, but yeah, so I literally just drove to the stores and picked it up and brought it back. Right, how are we doing? Got a little bit in this corner, which is a bit odd. Is it this bit here? It's got it. Okay, so if we have a look at this field now, 75%, 50% fertilised, ready to go. So what we'll do, I'm going to dump this over here, out of the way, and keep hitting all those logs. Right. I'm going to leave that just there for now. There we go. And yeah. Where have all these logs gone? Scoop them up here. If you're wondering how I got the bales off the field, this was it. I used a trusty branch to help me do it. So I think that's them all out of the way. Is that going to be in the way? Let's have a quick look. So I'm going to put in our first or main production for now, which is going to be something to process logs. Now obviously we've got that in there, and we've got our outhouse there, but we need something to make proper money other than that greenhouse. So what we're going to do, we're going to put in a sawmill. Now I've used this one before, it's fantastic, and I think it fits really well with this this challenge or this adventure. So we're going to get this stuck in here and get it going. I think I'm going to have to move all this machinery out of the way, aren't I? What pain in the neck. Never mind. Okay, let's move this out of the way. Oops. So we'll put this over here. We'll shift this seeder as well out of the way, get the drill out of the way. There we go. And we're going to need this next, so we may as well connect that up there. Turn all those lights off. Right, let's try again. Okay, productions. Yeah, like I said, I want to get it in here somewhere. But it's just finding the cheapest spot, really. It's all really expensive. $10. There's a 10 there. There it is. $9.79. That's one of the cheapest ones. $9.81. Oh, blimey. Yeah, Mum. 977. That's about as cheap as I'm going to get it, so let's just stick it there. Right. That's not too bad, is it? A little bit of a dink there, but I think that will do the job. Let's smooth out some of this stuff. Yeah, it's risen it up there a little bit, hasn't it? I think this will do nicely. Down to 55, but this will hopefully start making us a little bit of money, which will be good. Okay, I think we're almost there. I will do a little bit of landscape into this probably. Right, so what we can do is we can grab some of these logs and we can get them thrown in. They're not going to be worth a great deal of money, but that's okay, because I've got ones that I want to chop down as well. How much is that? 271 litres, not much at all, is it, for the spindly trees? But we've got some big trees that we want to chop as well, so hopefully we can start making some, I think we'll probably make planks first, because I think they process a bit quicker. And then, yeah, we can sort of move on to furniture after that, maybe. But, yeah, it's quite a good little sawmill here. It processes quite quick as well, so... Right, you get the idea of that. So I think we'll finish this the episode there. What I'm going to do off screen is I will at least mark out these fields, so this one and the one at the top of the hill up there. So we'll probably mark them out. And then, yeah, next episode, I think, yeah, we'll probably have moved into August or into the next month, which means we can get some other crops planted. This field here, I intend to plant a cereal crop of some sort. So whether it's wheat, barley or oats, I'm not quite sure, but wheat or barley would be quite good because I want to get some chickens on the go. We haven't got any animals yet, so yeah, it'd be good to get some livestock and get things going that way. But I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have done, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please do. And if you want to share a comment, you are more than welcome to. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Next episode, hopefully we won't just be doing that same field again, and we will move on to something else. But hope you've enjoyed it, and we will see you all very, very soon. Take care.